Our first 2026 Volkswagen Jetta 1.5T Sport has arrived. It is done in monument gray paint with black accents. We have the sport seats. We have the XDS cross differential when it comes to the suspension. We need to talk about this 2026 model year for the first time and see what it's all about. Let's check this thing out at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where our first 2026 model year Jetta 1.5T Sport is here in this beautiful monument gray finish. We're gonna talk about this model, what the Sport is all about for the 2026 model year, and see the options and spec that we have spruce this up a little bit too to make it what it is here today. So with no further ado, let's check this thing out and see what it's all about. And as always, big shout out to Volkswagen Brandon in Florida for letting me take a spin around this 1.5T Sport for the 2026 model year. Now, we know times are tough out there, the holidays are coming up, and the economy is rough. So we want to support you guys for supporting us. Once you guys come and shop with Volkswagen Brandon in Florida and use either coupon code Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates with your sales specialist or sales manager, they will give you $500 off your next Volkswagen Brandon vehicle. Just by using those coupon codes, $500 to saying Ron's Rides, Ron's Rebates, so they know you guys support the channel and we will support you guys right back. Now let's talk about power and performance underneath the hood of the Sport for the 2026 model year. We have our front engine front wheel drive setup with a turbocharged and intercooled 16 valve inline 4 with an aluminum block and head and direct fuel injection. Now that's going to give you 158 horses and 184 pound-feet of torque paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now when it comes to performance numbers, well, we're looking at a 0 to 60 time in 7.1 seconds, a quarter mile time in 15.5 seconds, and a top speed at 126 miles per hour. Now, when we mention dimensions for the 1.5T Sport for 2026, we're looking at a wheelbase of 105.7 inches, a length at 186.5 inches. We have a width at 70.8 inches, and we have a height at 57.7 inches with an overall curb weight of around 3,100 pounds. So what's in front of us today? A beautiful monument gray Jetta Sport. So the Sport variant is going to give you a couple of different options and features when it comes to the exterior. Standard 17-inch wheels, but you can option up 18s. We got black trim when it comes to front fascia. We have the XDS suspension, all right, for the cross differential. We have sport seats, aluminum pedals. So it flares it up a little bit when it comes to this Sport model. Now, as you guys can see, beautiful monument gray finish. This was a new paint in 2025 and they carried it over to the 2026 model year. And with the refresh here, you guys will see VW logo front and center with the chrome and gloss black bar insert front and center with the vertical bars for the grille, Fox grille on this side where you have a functional grille on this side. Now you will also see that this seamlessly feeds right in to our beautiful headlamps refreshed for the 2025 model year, carrying over to 2026. As you see here, we will see this fully illuminated with the high beams and low beams and turn indicators. Come down, you guys will see that diamond pattern grille here, all right, with the functional feed through. And then for the Sport trim, as I mentioned, we have the gloss black front lip to give it that sporty aspect that feeds right over into the side blades here that are actually a functional side blade in the plastic insert here. You guys might be able to see straight through, but it is great for airflow. And then the monument gray comes right back around like a claw, looking beautiful when it comes to this overall spec, putting it all together. Nice seamless lines, but with some sporty aggression. This is the Jetta 1.5T Sport. Now, when it comes to the side profile of the Sport, you might not be able to tell much of a difference when it comes to a regular Jetta. We do have 17-inch wheels standard, as I mentioned, but you can option out for 18s. VW logo, bi-color finish when it comes to these wheels. And then we also have the XDS cross differential suspension as well, all right, giving it that sporty dynamic. Now, with that said, you will also see we have monument gray when it comes to the side skirt, mirror caps, and door handles all throughout. We have the rubber feel when it comes to the window moldings and the B pillar and C pillar done in that plastic cladding, but you do have this Sport badging, letting you guys know this model is just a little bit different. Now, you also will see a gloss black shark fin antenna to top it all off. And that's basically your side profile when it comes to the 2026 Jetta Sport. Now, when it comes to the rear profile, looking just as smooth as possible. I mean, we're talking about the VW logo front and center with the Jetta script, this seamlessly flowing right into this LED light bar setup. going from one side of the vehicle to the next, looking gorgeous. And then you guys will see when it comes to the lower half of the bumper, where we have the plastic insert with the horizontal reflectors here. And then we will see the diffuser right there as well with that monument gray, breaking it up, giving it some nice, depth and really an overall great feel when it comes to the rear profile. Clean, seamless lines, straight to the point. What do you guys think when it comes to this 1.5T rear? Now, when it comes to cargo space for the Jetta 1.5T, what we're looking at 14 cubic feet of space. It's deep back here with a 40-60 split when it comes to our rear folding seats with the triggers right here or releases right here for those seats. Now, we also have a first aid kit, as you guys will see, and this will be in our sticker breakdown. You guys will also see we have our cargo mat here to protect the carpet. This is also in our sticker breakdown with the monster mats. And then lift up, you guys will see spare tire and tools to get you back on the road as quickly and as safely as possible. Now, when it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 33, 29, 40. That means 33 combined city and highway, 29 for the city, 40 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this 1.5T Sport. Now, of course, I have to show the illumination when it comes to this 1.5T Sport with the LED light bar inserted right underneath the chrome and between the gloss black there. You guys will also see we do have it seamlessly feeding right into the refresh headlamps with the high beams and low beams there as well. And then, of course, the rear tails with that LED light bar going across here, turn indicators right there as well, going all the way into the Jetta script, coming back out. What do you guys think when it comes to illumination of this 2026 Jetta? Now, here we are inside of the 51 cubic feet of space of the Jetta Sport for 2026 with the sport seats here, with the piping, stitching, and overall soft feel. You guys are gonna love the comfortability of these seats. Now, we do have the flip-up key, as you guys will see, VW logo there. All right, flip up when it comes to actually putting that in the steering wheel stalk there. All right, you have lock, trunk release, panic, and unlock when it comes to the overall key. But that's your flip-up key. So let me switch hands here. We'll get it started up. And there we are. Now you guys will see that we do have the nice injection molded plastic when it comes to the door paneling here, aluminum for the door handle with the lock buttons, and that nice brushed aluminum trim when it comes to the overall bezel. Soft touches for the door cards and the armrest with stitching there as well. Door pull, nice and dark with the window switches there as well. And then you will see the mirror controls there as well. Then you have the trunk release button here with your speaker grill here, and then obviously your storage there. Now we do have our monster mat set of 4, so we have them Jetta branded there, all right, helping protect the carpet. And then with the Sport model, well, you get aluminum dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal with the rubber grippies. So that's a nice perk. Now let's close this up with our Volkswagen steering wheel, 3-spoke design, as you guys will see. And we're gonna turn down that music really quick. Good to have that physical dial to do so, all right? You don't have to rely on actual, backlit touch buttons there. All right, so 3-spoke design, VW logo front and center on the airbag, nice. Like silver luminous trim with that nice gloss black finish when it comes to the 3rd spoke. And then you guys will see the stitching in the inner parts of the steering wheel. Now, with that said, you will also see that this is a manual adjust telescopic steering wheel, so we can move it into place, lock it in place wherever we would like it. We also have behind here our driver assistance with high beam light controls. And then you will see that we do have also our windshield washer nozzles and wipers on this side. Now we do have our cruise control set up on the actual steering wheel here with our volume controls for our radio. We can change the radio stations right here. We have our hands-free controls there as well. And then we can press view for our digital instrumentation to change between our 3 layouts, 1, 2, and 3. We can also put different information on the side here. So we can go to the left-hand side, do oil temperature. Let's go on the right-hand side and we'll do compass. All right, so you can do all kinds of things when it comes to customizing how you want this display to show things. Now, soft touches on the dash with stitching, gloss black bezel around the instrumentation and with the 3-bar setup for the HVAC vents. And then you have the soft touch here, the injection molded plastic right here on the dash, lighting controls for your low beams there as well. Across the board for 2025, well, Volkswagen brought this new 8-inch screen and you have it here in 2026. All right, so easy to use. The MMI system that you guys know and love from Volkswagen is here, and it's the same setup. Graphical user interface is wonderful, and you guys will see that it's to the touch when it comes to everything that you guys see here. All right, so easy to go between screens and select anything you may need when it comes to your vehicle status, things like that, your radio controls, your phones, menus. You can add different things here as well. Sound, media, app connect. It's all here. Climate controls. All right, so you have it here with a physical button here to turn off the screen, and you can also turn up and down the radio, as you guys will see. Now, with that said, the 3-bar setup goes with the HVAC vent all the way across here with the injection molded plastic when it comes to the dash here, and then you guys will see we have a nice glove box. We do have across the board, again, climatronic system when it comes to the 2026 model year, like we did in 2025 with our dual zone climate control and heated seat controls here as well. You guys can see the HVAC vents with the hazard buttons there as well. Touch controls when it comes to that slider or when it comes to the fan speed. Then we have storage here with USB-C plug-in, 12 volt right there. We have a nice shift boot here as well with stitching. We can go into drive or we can go into drive manual by doing that 2-track system and pushing over to the right-hand side. Neutral that way, reverse, holding the trigger, and then I'll bring up our backup camera there, as you guys can see with the sensors there. And then you guys will also see park right there, electric parking brake right here, start stop right here, and then eco driving mode right there. We have cup holders and extra storage here, armrest with stitching. Lift that up, and then you guys will see more space right there. Look up top, we do have our digital rear view mirror, part of our package, and then you guys will also see that we do have home link controls there as well, and then dome light, floodlights up top, SOS settings and everything else. Then you have your visor and mirror when it comes to the driver and passenger side. What do you guys think about the 1.5T Sport? The sport seats and aluminum pedals add that extra flair here, and then everything that comes standard here, well, looks good for the 2026 model year, but I want to know what you guys think. Now inside of the rear, well, we get 43 cubic feet of space. Same nice sport seats with the cloth. You guys will also see the pattern there, gray inserts, the white piping and white stitching, and just as comfortable with the monster mats to help protect the carpet back here as well. Now we do have storage on our passenger side backrest, and then of course we do have an armrest here with cup holders integrated in. Look over here to our door paneling. We have that injection molded plastic with the aluminum door handle. Then we have our door cards here done in black, soft touches on the armrest as well with our window controls, again, dark trim on the door pull, speakers there, and we got storage there. What do you guys think about the rear of the 1.5T Sport? Now let's break down the sticker of the 2026 Jetta 1.5T Sport in Monument Gray with tight black cloth interior with that HP automatic Tiptronic, because we're starting life at $25,305. Now after our additional options and our $1,275 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $28,004. How did we get there? Well, our Monument Gray exterior paint, that's $455, but our Titan black cloth interior is free of charge. Now we do have the auto dimming rearview mirror with Home Link Connect, that is $405. Our Monster Mat set of 4 with the heavy duty trunk liner, that's $296. And our VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance is $225 with our first aid kit at $43. So with that said, everything when you see performance, exterior, interior, technology and convenience and safety and driver assistance is standard on this model. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do whatever you guys need to do to see everything that comes with this 2026 Jetta. Even check the link in the description for Volkswagen brand's full sticker breakdown, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. What do you guys think when it comes to the 2026 Jetta 1.5T Sport? So at $28,004, what do you guys feel about this 2026 Jetta 1.5T Sport in this beautiful Monument Gray paint finish? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website link. Their phone number is there as well. You guys can check out their inventory, give them a call, use those coupon codes, either Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, get $500 off your next VW branded vehicle. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.